This morning in our Saturday sessions, Alejandro Escovedo, a musician who truly crosses boundaries. From leading a punk band that opened for the Sex Pistols to his latest album, his 11th, recorded with an Italian band in Rome. His remarkable career has been hard to define. I had the chance to talk with the music pioneer at the Power Station at Berkeley Studios here in New York.
Don't take it lightly, there's footsteps in the darkness.
Alejandro Escovedo's latest solo album, a suite of songs about a couple of immigrant kids in Texas, is called The Crossing.
Hey, hey, come on, there's refuge in your heartbeat. They're closing in.
You've had a lot of crossings in your life, effectively.
I have, yeah.
The son of Mexican immigrants, Escovedo grew up in a family of musicians, including his older brothers, Coke and Pete, who played with Santana, and Pete's daughter, Sheila E., who played with Prince.
I think out of the 12 children, there's 8 professional musicians.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
So music was just always part of our thing, you know.
Sitting like a diva in a holding tank.
But the music business often didn't know what to make of him.
Johnny with a facial scar.
Radio programmers would say, we already have one Mexican band, we don't need another one. That was Los Lobos, who they had at the time. And one radio programmer said, we can't even pronounce his name, how do you expect us to play his music?
So how do you push back against that?
You just fight harder. I think, I just dug deeper into my music, and I knew that I had something to say.
He said it with the San Francisco punk band The Nuns, who opened the Sex Pistols' final show in 1978. In the 80s, he moved to Austin, Texas, joined the band Rank and File, and then formed the True Believers, before launching his solo career in the 90s, when No Depression magazine proclaimed Escovedo the artist of the decade.
Try to hide a pearl in a mountain mud. You know the water's gonna find it someday.
But late in the 90s, he learned he had hepatitis C, and in 2003, collapsed on stage and had to be rushed to an emergency room.
Where they found I was bleeding internally in 3 different places.
What happened to your spirits in the middle of all this?
Well, in the beginning, it was devastating. I was in deep depression.
You put down your guitar for how long?
It was a couple of years, yeah. You know, why did all my friends all did the same things, but yet I was the one that was chosen to carry this, right? And so in a way, there was a point where I kind of blamed the music for where I was.
But a group of fellow artists rallied behind him, including Lucinda Williams, and recorded the album Por Vida, a tribute to the songs of Alejandro Escovedo.
Yeah, that was the medicine that started to bring me back out of the depths of that darkness.
Because you realized how much people appreciated you?
And it suddenly dawned on me what kind of effect we had had on people.
Yeah, and that maybe you should be back out there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad you are.
Well, thank you. Yeah, so am I.